I am really happy that someone did take the financial expense to donate the car and set all this up, because I do think it's really important for us to know like how to generally work on a car.
In the future, since there will be more electric cars, it'll be easier to understand how my kid's car could break down and how I would need to fix it.
Learning all these parts and the name of the parts and learning what to do and how to change tires, stuff like that. It's something I've never done and something I could use. I think it's nice because we won't have to rely a lot on gasoline, which is bad because we're exploiting it from the earth.
In the future, there's gonna be a lot more electric cars than gas-powered cars. So it's very nice to know what to do with an electric car if it ever breaks down or if you need to work on it.
This class is really nice because it's electric cars, which are way more complicated than gas cars because you have to have programming and everything in them to be like, this is what I want this to do, this is what I want this to do. They're gonna outnumber gas cars soon, so it's nice to learn how they work before that whole thing happens.
Within the next year or two, we're all gonna be driving and we're all gonna have cars, and a lot of us don't really know probably how to fix them when they break down. Basically things like changing brake pads. That's really important and can save lives if it gets that bad.
I'm really glad that the car is here because I get to be educated on how some of the things work on the car.
Working in a team, I feel, is a lot better because you could confirm information with each other and like have another person help you with something, and you could really get stuff done faster and a lot easier.
It was my first time ever taking out driver's seat or brakes, and so it was just kind of cool to now know how to take out a seat and change out your brake pads. We get to know our classmates a little bit better doing this, and we just get to work on the work we need to work on and then go to the next class, and it's just a nice little break from school.
I've always been a big supporter for lessening our carbon footprint. I think it's really cool to have a more reusable way to get around. It's just such a game changer. It's something that's been a staple for so long using like diesel or gas. Changing up from having electric and just being able to not make such a big impact on the earth is going to be something that I really look forward to seeing.
The ride around was really great. Kraft, every time he drove that, he had like this big smile on his face, like it was his most favorite part of this whole entire thing, like he loved to drive it.
You know how electric cars, they don't have to rev up, they just go. So it was just speedy all around. You'd like on the corners.
It was a completely different experience than driving in a normal car.
I've never ridden a three-wheeler. Just the wind in my face, that was fun.
Feels like you're going a lot faster being lower to the ground. It just goes.
If that car wasn't donated, we wouldn't have this entire class, and we wouldn't have been able to experience what it was like to ride in that car, to work on that car.
I would just like to thank the company for just donating it to us. It is a really fun Mini. We all love it. We love to do it, and we are so glad that you guys did that.